Hi, I'm Melanthea Peterman. I'm a director with Usborne Books More. So today I'm just going to show you a really quick look at some of my must-haves for any Usborne home library. Start with our brand new baby cloth book. This sweet little bunny has cloth pages inside where it's a very simple story, sweet illustrations, lots of touchy-feely element. As you can see, this is a nice soft fuzzy side, and then this is a woven fabric. It also incorporates a little of those crinkly sections. You can hear those. You can hang it so they can hold on to it, or you can suspend it in front of them for something them to look at. A great Easter gift or something for new baby. Now, as that little one gets older, you might want to look at some of our accordion style books. So babies only see black and white and their depth perception is not as strong. These pages, the images pop off the pages. Dark illustrations in the black and white makes it easier for them to see. This you can prop up in front of them as they're working their tummy time muscles. And then you can even flip it over for a colorful array of images and a nice little scene for them to see. I also like that this incorporates words, so as the child gets older, you can start working on them on building their vocabulary. One of my all-time favorite, My Animal World. We have several of these little 9-set board books. They come in this awesome little case, which makes it perfect for wrapping up and gifting. They're little chunky board books, tiny, kind of like blocks, so they can actually build and play with them. Inside is a little picture that corresponds with the book, so you can play a matching game with them as well. And then you can read them. It has panda, and then it goes through, I am a panda, my home is the forest, baby is called a cub, I eat bamboo shoots, I bleat and honk. To do our sticker books. So All Better is longtime favorite. We can barely keep this one in stock, you guys, but it has 5 stickers, and they're band-aids basically, and your child goes through and you read them, and each little animal is injured. So it's, oh, kiss it, put a bandage on it, all better, and each one goes through. These are reusable. If they get too dirty, you can just rinse them off. This was so popular, we came out with another one. Little Bear needs glasses. His friends realize he's having a hard time seeing. Whoops. So they soon learn that, oh, what he needs is glasses. So again, there's 5 of the glasses stickers, and he gets to try them all on until he finds the right one. This is such a sweet one to give to a little child who has glasses or maybe is about to get glasses, because it's just a feel-good thing when you can read a book and have your characteristic reflected in you. So, all right, our Shine a Light series, 13 of these fabulous books. If you have not seen these, just a quick explanation. So this is nonfiction information in a fun picture book. And what it is you'll read the page, and then you get a flashlight, and any flashlight works, and you shine it behind the page, and it will bleed through and show you the image on the other side. And on the other side is a black and white page that will tell you exactly what they were seeing. So this is great, fun, nonfiction information, vibrant. I always think of this of when you were growing up and you were, you would hide under the covers with your flashlight trying to read. Readers. Animal Hide and Seek is one of our luxury touchy-feely books. So the kids get to have fun lifting flaps, and they play kind of hide and seek with the animals. There's also very simple counting opportunities through this. This one happens to go through 1 through 5. Lots of textured patches for them to explore, maybe as you're reading to them, or if there's an older sibling reading to them. The book is really chunky and sturdy, so it can stand up to almost anything, but you can even see lots of great elements. And this is intentional. People learn differently, and one thing that Usborne likes to do is try to incorporate as many of the senses. So auditory is the reading, bright, colorful illustrations, so for them to be looking at, touchy-feely, so all of those little tactile patches in those books. Very intentional for helping children learn as they're reading and enjoying those books. All right, as your kids move on from maybe picture books and they want to start looking at phonics, start decoding words per se, our Ted and Fred's phonics readers are a fantastic way to go. This one is a combined volume, so it comes with a CD that is somewhere in my house. There's 12 stories in here, Fat cat on a mat, Ted in a bed, shark in the park. So all those different letter combinations that they're going to start learning and building on as they strengthen their reading skills. So the illustrations in this one, very sweet, simple, kind of pudgy little animals. Every page has a little yellow duck for your kid to find. So if you're reading it to them and they're kind of squirmy, you can give them the task of finding the yellow duck. Occasionally there's also flaps. So again, that additional stimulation as they're learning. This one's a fun one to have if you're trying to make dinner or fold laundry or something and you want your kiddo to just sit down for 10 or 15 minutes. You could pop the CD in as they can read along with it, or obviously they can read along on their own. Or it makes a great travel book because you have so many stories in one. Chapter books. One of my favorite are Hey Jack and Billy B. 4 chapters per book in this. It's just kind of a pencil black and white illustration. Text is still large, good space between them. Every page ends with a sentence, so no sentence carries over. Billy B and Jack are friends, so they make cameo appearances. I also like that in each book there's a dilemma that they have to solve, so they have to be problem solving. So a good mix for kiddos where they're also building their reading, but they get to read on topics that maybe are situations that they find themselves in, either at home or in school. Plus, Conspiracy 365 series, fast-paced. If you've seen the 24 series, it's kind of like that. This is a 15-year-old named Cal. He wakes up one day, his father has been killed, and people are after him, and he doesn't know why. So this is actually a series where it goes month to month. So the first book is January, February, March, so on. And each month is a new dilemma for him. So you can just get an idea of what those look like. Butterflies is a wonderful coming-of-age story about a teenage girl who was severely burned as a child. And it's just her navigating teen years, but also being in high school and having a very out there difference in the scars from when she was injured. So I really like this one and recommend for 11 plus. Girls can read it with their moms together, and it's a great, almost like book club discussion story. Very sweet tale, empowering also. Our homework helpers are Usborne Young Beginners and Beginner series. So this is for the littlest of kiddos. There's no actual images or pictures in here, photos. It's just simple illustrations, very sweet, that tells them about flowers. And very simple, almost like story form is how this is presented. And then you can compare it to our Usborne Beginners that has a bit more information. It breaks it up into contents. And then you can see it starts mixing in actual images with the illustrations. There's fun little facts in here. And then the best part is that it has the glossary at the back plus a quick link. So you can go to this website, enter in the keyword, you'll find a wealth of information and activities. These are fabulous for first-time book reports that your child may have. Safe, updated content saves your child time, saves you time. And then for the oldest of children, we have our encyclopedia sets. I don't want to say set because they're not actually like the traditional what we may think of, but we have fun illustrated encyclopedias. These are great 2-page spreads. These differ a little bit because they have a QR code, so you can scan it with your smartphone, and that's how you'll pull up all that additional information. And you know what? Even if this is above your child's reading level, these, I've had people tell me that these are great to just sit down, you open the page up, galaxies, and all of a sudden you're talking about galaxies, maybe something you wouldn't necessarily be talking about on any given day. And these are bright, colorful pages. Also, the fact that the pages are colored, so the text is on that color page, that's easier for your eyes. Your eyes don't get so tired when they're not looking at black text on a white page. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed seeing these books. Have a great day.